Welcome, everyone. It's the Innovation Alley podcast, season 2. We're kicking things off. We have Dan Blair, Kerry Stevenson, Emelia Nyarku, and myself, Mike Legary. So, hey, welcome, everyone.
Good to be here again.
We're back. We're back, eh? After a little bit of a break, slight renovation upgrade of the equipment we're actually using this year. New organization, no longer Startup Winnipeg.
In spirit.
It's got a better name. There you go. So we're now sitting in the North Forge offices. So, maybe we can start with that, Emelia. We want to talk about events. But, it's been a big year around here.
It's been a huge year. So much happening. So, CentWorks, Startup Winnipeg, Ramp Up Manitoba, and Eureka Project all came together as North Forge in April. Since then, it seems like it's been full speed with events coming up, new facilities opening up,
and
locations.
new business cards for everyone.
Yes, exactly.
That's it.
Way better quality.
We're having Jeff on to talk a bit about in detail about what North Forge is, where it's going. Sort of the short answer for you is you went from having, 5 things to do to 25 things, right? So.
A bit more, yeah. But it's kept things busy and exciting, and just to know, how many members that we're able to help now as we've grown and our resources have grown, that's the most exciting thing. So we can do a lot more with all the organizations combined. So that's really exciting.
Awesome. So what kind of stuff's coming up in the calendar here in the new year?
So in the new year, we're still going to be continuing forward with some of our great events, like the Lunch and Learns events. We're still planning to have that come up in January with the new presenters, and so we're hoping people will come out for that, as well as the meetup events. So we haven't had one in a while, but we're looking to schedule another pitch fire or informal kind of meetup event where we can get together at Red River College and then go for drinks afterwards, more informal in that sense. We're also looking to bring on some more guest speakers. In the past this year, we've had Travis Giggy come up from Silicon Valley, as well as Jeffrey Forrest from Stack Lab in Toronto. He had done a presentation for the makers at the Fabrication Lab. So we're looking to bring in more of those great speakers who can help connect with our members and also provide advice and help spur those connections as well.
So if I want to check this stuff out, I haven't had a chance to come down the alley yet. Where do I start to get access to these events?
So the events, we have a few outlets, but I'd say definitely sign up for the North Forge newsletter. So if you go to northforge.ca, there's a link right at the bottom of the page to sign up for our newsletter. Meetup.com, we have North Forge meetup events on meetup.com, as well as the Fabrication Lab. If you're looking for training events, we also have those posted, and events more geared towards the Fabrication Lab side. As well, we also have the North Forge Edge, which a lot of people don't know about, but more opportunities throughout the community, not just North Forge, but other opportunities and events going on. So if you go to edge.northforge.ca, you can post and submit opportunities, as well as we post our North Forge opportunities.
So a central hub for events.
Exactly,
Hot
for
diggity.
everyone, not just North Forge, but we want to really share everything that's going on in the community and get what's out there to the members who need to know and need to access it. So,
perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it's looking like a good year. So I know we're going to talk to the other module today. We're talking to Brad Hack from Futurepreneur. And I guess you get to listen to that because you didn't have a chance to sit. You're helping Futurepreneur.
I was taking his place while he was talking here.
It's okay. You're going to learn a lot about the brand and startup community.
Yeah, actually really excited to talk about that. Hopefully get them coming down the alley. Maybe they'll invite us out. We can do a tour out there.
Well, I find it really interesting how we started on this little corner of the street here, and now it's starting to span the whole province.
Well, that's it. We're going to talk a little bit about Pinawa on the other side.
Yeah, it's a city on the eastern side of Manitoba that happens to be a town full of PhDs looking for some interesting things to do. So it's a perfect place.
Now, because you've been helping out a lot with that. Like, how did that start?
Well, Pinawa is kind of an artificial town. It was created in the 50s, I guess, to do nuclear research. They had a reactor there. But I think in the 70s they shut it down and sort of degraded it to doing nuclear research. But recently, the federal government is actually shutting that down as well. So now we find we have a town of, I think it's 1,000 or something, full of PhD scientists with, in the future, not much to do. So they're looking for ways to use that expertise with startups.
Nuclear powered startups.
So the idea is let's set up a branch office of North Forge there and have them gain access to all these great facilities and events, and we can use their expertise too. So
The big pivot.
yeah. And it's really, really beautiful. In fact, we really don't want to send our staff out there because once they go out there, they don't want to leave.
Awesome. Well, lots to talk about then. So I'm glad we could kick off season 2, and we'll get right into it.